Hello and welcome everyone. This is Mr. Sherif again. There's in our live video over here today, we're just trying to explain how we can be able to achieve like one of the most scores, the highest scores in IELTS exams. Okay, basically how we can be able to do it. Let's say when it comes to the speaking test, for example, for now. Okay, for the speaking test, how we can be able to achieve it. If you would like to have like 7 band, or let's say 8 or 7.5, or let's say even 6 or 6.5, okay, there's some like, let's say, tips and tricks that you need to follow. You need to understand exactly how you can be able to do it by yourself, okay, because the more you just can be able to speak, just to practice with yourself. Let's say either you can find someone to can be able to speak to, or you just can speak to yourself, or just can be able to speak to the mirror. Let's say, for example, just like practicing for about 5-10 minutes a day. Just once you wake up at home, you can just be able to stand in front of the mirror and just trying to speak 1, 2, 3. I know some people just gonna say, hey, no, that's like crazy stuff, we cannot be able to do it. But trust me, it just have 2 results. The first one, it increasing your self-confidence the way much more than you ever can expect. Self-confidence is just one of the most majority when it comes to success in speaking test in IELTS, okay? Second of all, if you cannot be able to find someone to speak to, so what can you do? Either you just gonna be fail in the exam speaking test, or you can be able to try hard and hard in front of the mirror as if you're already speaking to someone else, but eventually it is you at the end, okay? One of the things you just need to be able to practice on that people think when it comes to, let's say, Filipino people, Indian people, Egyptian people, any other accents other than the American or British. They would say, let's say my English is not that good, I cannot be able to do it, my accent is blah blah blah. But just what you don't know is the accent is not majority on the speaking IELTS test. The examiner, or just the person already trying to interview you over the speaking IELTS test, has nothing to do with your accent, because it is human natural at the end. What I mean is, some people cannot, some accents, or let's say some nationalities cannot be able to control their tongues. They cannot be able to speak, let's say, either let's say can be able to control their tongue when it comes to some certain of pronunciation, when it comes to some structures of the sentence, for the M, for the N, for the P, and but of course, let's say P and B, it's essential. Let's say another letters are essentials, but when it comes to the accent itself, they cannot control it. As Arabs, let's say Arabs people, they cannot control their accent, to be honest with you, okay? Except the Syrian people, they cannot be able to control it when it comes to some points, but just by practicing, they can be able to do it. And just everything, it will come by practicing. Practicing, keep practicing, practicing, practice. When you just keep practice, that means you can be able to achieve the highest score in IELTS speaking test. Okay, just stay tuned for another tips and tricks we can be able to follow continuously when it comes to the IELTS exams. And just over here, I'm gonna type down my contacts in case you have any questions. Just let me know. And just one more last thing, this account is mainly for business, so I'm not ignoring your private messages whatsoever. So as long as it's already about the business itself, so I can be able to help you. Just other than this, I'm sorry, I have to ignore it just to can save my time. Okay, thanks for understanding and have a nice day. You take care. Bye bye.